Hi guys, today we're doing the story called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and it is written by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. And there's a lot of other books like this out there, like If You Give a Pig a Pancake, If You Give a Dog a Donut, If You Give a Moose a Muffin, some fun stories out there. So you can look for those on YouTube or online or at the library when they open up again. Okay, here we go. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Another mouse book. Are you picturing a theme here? I feel like we've done a lot of mouse books. I didn't even know I had so many mouse books. All right, here we go. If you give a mouse a cookie. So here's our little mouse, isn't he cute? I'm going to set him right here in my arm for now. And we're going to give him a cookie. So here's his cookie. He ate the cookie. He will probably get thirsty and ask for a glass of milk. Here's our book, and here's his little glass of milk. I'll give it to him. He's over here. Now, when you give him the milk, he will probably ask you for a straw. So we're going to give him this little red straw to match his little jumper that he's wearing on the one I have. Now, when he's finished with all of the milk, he'll ask for, you guessed it, a napkin to wipe his teeth off from all that milk. I always wondered, if he's drinking out of a straw, how did he get milk on himself to have to wipe it off? It's just one of those weird things I wonder about. Kind of like tying your shoes. Why is the word untie the same as untieable? If you have untieable shoes, does that mean you can't untie them? Or does that mean that they're Velcro? Or what if you untie them, you're taking it apart? Ooh, I'm all kinds of confused. I better move on. Now, he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he got all the milk off and make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. And when he looks in the mirror, he'll notice that he needs a trim. So he'll ask you for a pair of nail scissors. Nail scissors are tiny little scissors that people use to trim their fingernails sometimes. So here's a tiny little pair of nail scissors so he can trim his little mouse hair. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up with, and he'll start sweeping. He might even get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors. When he's all done, he'll probably want to take a nap. He'll have to fix them up a little box with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in and make himself comfortable and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably even ask you if you can read him a bedtime story. Well, when you're reading the story to him, he'll ask to see the pictures. And when he looks at the pictures, he'll get excited. And then he'll want to draw a picture of his own. So he'll jump out of bed and ask for crayons and paper. Now this mouse is on paper, so it's going to be a big picture. Look at that. Little mouse on one piece of paper takes up just this tiny corner. He works really hard, and look at this picture he makes. It's nice, right? His whole family. And it says, when the picture is finished, he will want to sign his name. But not with the crayons he already has. Nope, nope, nope. He'll want you to get him a pen. Then he'll want to bring the picture to the refrigerator and hang it up on your refrigerator. So he'll ask you for some tape. Here's our little tape. Just there. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it, and he'll look at the refrigerator for a minute, which will remind him that he's thirsty, and he'll ask for a glass of milk. Chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. So this kind of a story that we learned today is called a circle story. It starts at one point, like getting a cookie, and it comes all the way back around to getting a cookie again. And so those are fun stories to write. You could write, if you give, and then your name. So if you give Miss Shelley a pancake, then she'll want syrup to go with it. And then she'll want some water to wash it down. And then she'll want a dishwasher to clean her dishes. And then she'll want to take a nap, so she'll want a bed. And then she'll wake up and it'll be morning and she'll think of breakfast. And then she'll want a pancake again. And the whole story starts all over again. So you can do circle stories on your own. We learned a lot of signs today, so we kind of went pretty slow so you could get them. But we have tape, we have pen, we have crayons and paper, and drawing a picture. We have a book with a story, and we have a little bed with a blanket and a pillow. We have little scissors, and we have milk. These aren't in order. We have a napkin, we have a straw, and we have a cookie. And it's a chocolate chip cookie. So that's good. All right, and then we had mouse, which you already knew before. So refrigerator, he did look in the refrigerator, and he swept, sweeping and mopping and cleaning. Yeah, I think that's about all. If you have questions, let us know. See you later. Bye.